the Brown Boys, the Brown Boys, the Brown Boys, we the Brown Boys, the Brown Boys, we the Brown Boys. This is crazy. The man, he trying to get on your level. He tried to stay up high. He tried to talk to you like an adult. And then he turned to you and made it personal. If you're going to take personal jabs at somebody, now you getting this man full attention. Now he turns to you like, okay, nigga, you want to keep playing this game? So are you known as a good businessman? You keep talking about my business. You keep acting like I'm broke. Are you known as a good businessman? No. Do you make a lot of money? You said no. He said he bet his house. You said you was like him. So once you said you was like him, no, you not like me, nigga. You not like me. I bet my houses are bigger than all of your houses. So you took it there, and he went there with you. Now he being childish, huh? Y'all, but boy, the arrogant folks, boy, is crazy.
Whole life and you're not making no money?
Nope.
And
like you, Dan.
No, you're not like me.
What you mean? You say you don't have.
Do you have a family
office?
office? I bet my house is bigger than yours. I bet all my houses are bigger than you. I bet I have a better.
How old are you, man?
Now it's how old are you?
This is embarrassing.
You're embarrassed. Yeah, because I got you. I bet I'd like to see your view. Can you show me your view right now? Do you live in front of water?
View my house?
Yeah. A view of what you see when you relax, when you're not here every day. See, when you're let me just finish. Let me just see your view. When you just now said, let's just go back to how ridiculous you are. The president filed for bankruptcy 8 times, still a billionaire. He's saying he's a bad businessman. You're just not that smart.
Okay.
And you have to acknowledge that. And you know why? You're not seeing the world.
Dame Dash, it's not their fault. They not that smart. He's used to picking and making jokes. And in the left, they've picked and made jokes on Donald Trump about that for so long, they actually think that's funny. That Donald Trump found the loophole, and I wish everybody knew that loophole before he messed it up. They had to change the rules for Donald Trump. He filed bankruptcies 5-6 times and was making money, making a killing, borrowing money, building hotels and never paying it back, just filing bankruptcy. Fuck it, it's a loophole I can take advantage of. Sorry, I don't got to pay you. Sorry, I don't got to pay you. Legally doing it. This was a loophole that was right there. All you had to do was, if somebody if you passed the qualification, they gave you money, he filed for bankruptcy, didn't have to pay him. Continued doing business. And somebody said he was a shit businessman. Maybe he had bad morals, bad ethics, but it was a loophole that he could use. And he did it. But come on, Charlemagne.
You know what happens when you have to go? You're just not that smart.
Okay.
And you have to acknowledge that. And you know why? You're not seeing the world. You know what happens when you have to go someplace? You're laughing. You know what happens when you have to go someplace every day at 4 a.m? You can't go nowhere. You got to be here every day. You've been 15 years. You've missed the whole world. You don't know what you're talking about. And you're saying it confidently. And you're in an algorithm where people actually believe you out of response. And why you think they keep you here? They want y'all to make us dumb.
But if you worked here.
Woo! Woo! Ah! Hey, that's the same shit I be saying. It's a lot of, you know what? Let me get off camera. These Negroes are here to keep you dumb. That's all it is. All that laughing and snickering and kickering, they got money. They're set. They're going to work that job for forever. And however long they work that job, Charlemagne the God, DJ Envy, and all of those people on that panel will be fine. They will make enough money to take care of their family, continue doing what they're doing, and teach everybody else what they've doing because they think that's the right way to go. Dame Dash is telling you something that you need to shut the hell up and listen to. You can't go be competitive in the world and you got to be somewhere at 4 a.m. That means you got to wake up at 2:30, 3 o'clock, depending on how far you live away from this place. Your whole day is shaped around getting your ass up there and making it on time at 4 o'clock in the morning. That's crazy. But Charlemagne them think they know every single thing there is to know about life and about business, and they're being told this stuff. I know so many people that got loans and all kind of shit, and they making plenty money. I know so many people that don't have loans, and they do it the old school way. I don't buy nothing I can't afford. I don't buy nothing I can't buy twice. I don't buy nothing I can't afford to get in cash. I know people that do that the old school way. And some of those people have more than the other people in the end. Some of those people have less. There's stories of the people who took out loans and lost everything during tragic events because they couldn't make the loan payments. And there's other people who bought everything outright in cash, and when a tragedy happened, they made deals, they sold off things, or they refinanced, or they took out money on those buildings. And that's how they did it. So there's no one size fits all in this thing. Whatever way to get to that common goal, which is financial freedom, whatever path you choose, that's for you. Whatever path you choose to get to financial freedom, that's the path that you take, and you take that motherfucker with your head high, your chin up, and with your knowledge on fleek.
I would never work here. I would only. What you talking about? I'm not in debt. Never work here out of response. And why you think they keep you here? They want you automatically, and you're in an algorithm where people actually believe you. Out of response. And why you think they keep you here? They want y'all to make us dumb.
But if you worked here, you would.
I would never work here. I would only.
In debt.
What you talking about? I'm not.
See, now Charlemagne the God argue with Damon Dash. He's there to argue with a grown man. He's there to argue. Instead of learning, why did you say what you just said? You're telling me my whole existence that somebody is hiring me to keep y'all dumb? That's a question. That's a statement that I'm going to challenge. You got me messed up, bro. You telling me I make all this money just to keep y'all dumb? There's no way I'm letting a statement like that stand. We're going to go down the rabbit hole of that statement. But no, all Charlemagne the God did was want to argue with this man, and that's crazy. Him working there is going to pay his child support? You really? Him working there is going to pay $25 million in taxes? Really? Come on, Charlemagne the dummy.
But if you worked here, you would.
I would never work here. I would only.
In debt.
What you talking about? I'm not in debt. Okay, stop right there. Stop right there. I'm not in debt at all now. What are you talking about?
Oh, you paid it all off?
Yeah. When you have this bankruptcy 7 is like getting hit by the cartel with 100 bricks.
I know Charlemagne the God didn't ask, did you just pay it all off? Didn't you know he filed for bankruptcy, you dummy? You up here questioning a man about his money and don't even know shit about how it worked. The man filed for bankruptcy. He don't got to pay nobody. The man filed for bankruptcy. He don't got to pay no goddamn body. So relax, crazy man.
You have this bankruptcy 7 is like getting hit by the cartel with 100 bricks and they die and you don't owe no more. I want you to ask someone this is what you should do if you want to do something smart. Get a specialist, a lawyer in bankruptcy, and you ask them these questions. Get a professional up here, and then they'll tell you. Why ask me? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then when he tells you you're dumb, you'll believe him. Anyway, the difference between you and I don't think you're a proper representation of the masculine black man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you guys are.
I'm listening. Okay.
Like, your OG is Wendy Williams. My OG is sitting right here. You see him? Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna tell you why he's my OG. Because he killed anybody or any of those things. He just taught me how to be a better man.
Wendy,
can you stop? Can you stop?
Wendy Williams is your OG.
Wasn't she your boss?
Yeah, at one point.
So she was your OG. She put you on. He killed anybody or any of you. You're sitting right here. Like, your OG is Wendy Williams. My OG is sitting right here. You see him? Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna tell you why he's my OG. Because he killed anybody or any of those things. He just taught me how to be a better man.
Wendy,
can you stop? Can you stop?
Wendy Williams is your OG.
Wasn't she your boss?
Yeah, at one point.
So she was your OG. She put you on, and you should give her grace, and you should also give her props out of respect.
Oh, I know.
Because we have different trauma, like we're different. Like, I'm not the kind of guy that would I'd rather get my ass whipped than run. But you're proud that you ran.
Yeah,
I'd rather get my ass whipped. Let me ask you a question, Dan. You ever ran from a fight? What would happen if y'all heard that I ran from a fight? That's a masculine way of doing things. Now, you don't see it.
Oh, Charlemagne, boy, you ran from that fight, huh? You don't know what he talking about, Charlemagne? Or you laugh because you thought that was funny. So you think it's funny to look like this, huh? You think it's funny to have this deer in the head like, look, don't you, boy? You think it's funny for that to have that face. That's when you was real black right here, Charlemagne. This is the real you. See that little confident plastic face you? We don't know that person that you're trying to be now. But this the patch-eyed demon that I was talking about when you had that skunk streak across to your face right here. Uh-huh. When you had that little streak down the side of your face like they dropped grease from up under your eye all the way down to the bottom of your cheek. Yeah, that's what that is. That skid mark. Look like somebody was drag racing little small race cars on your face. Look at that shit. See, that was you back then. But you think you better now. You think you too good now. But this is what Dane Dad was talking about, boy. That deer in the headlight look that you got when them people were chasing you all across New York. See that fist right there by your head? See, you ain't see it coming, Charlemagne. Hey, Charlemagne, we ain't mean to play that. Let's fast forward. We are not promoting violence. Let's fast forward. You know what I mean? Let's fast forward. Let's fast forward. Charlemagne, they want to drop, Charlemagne. They want to drop. Charlemagne, you fast, boy. Charlemagne, why you ran all through traffic? Charlemagne, get out the streets. Get out the streets, Charlemagne. Get out the streets. You all in the middle of the streets. Charlemagne, you in the middle of the streets. And this is my thing. You ain't try. I know you outnumbered, Charlemagne, and I ain't gonna want to be one of these weirdo niggas. You can get away outnumbered, but you gotta crack one of these niggas before you go. Look, you went for the exit, boy. Look at that. Hey, Charlemagne. Hey, you went for the exit too quick, Charlemagne. Look at that. I don't want to keep showing you getting bust across your shit, cause I don't want to get no copyright. I don't know, cause I'm not promoting no violence. I just want to show you running. Look at that. Boy, you almost ran right into a car. You would rather get ran over by a car than to swing back. Boy, you almost got ran over by a car. You'd rather get hit by a goddamn Corolla than to hit back, Charlemagne. Yeah, this is not good there, boy. You a cur. You are a cur, Charlemagne the God. Look about this. You run into traffic, stumbling across the street. Look at you. About to hit a goddamn Ford Focus. You're about to hit a Ford Focus, Charlemagne. You didn't even turn to engage. You from Carolina. Carolina niggas don't run like that. We'll stomp a mud hole in a nigga ass. You supposed to bum and then run. Your kids and your wife got to see this, punk. We know you was outnumbered, so if you'd have got your ass whooped, it wouldn't have mattered. You was outnumbered. But you got to get off. You got to and then run. Then you went straight to bed. Yeah, set your shit up. There you go. And then you ran. Man, you ain't even think about that shit long enough. You turned around, I'm thinking you about to be like, come on, bitches. That's what I thought you were about to say, Charlemagne. I thought you were about to say, Charlemagne, come on, bitches, let's go. And then you just took off. Then you just took off. That nigga, that nigga shook his head, no. He shook his head. Charlemagne, you shook your head, no. Let me slow-mo this shit. You shook your motherfucking hand, no. We don't want no smoke with these niggas. Look at this shit. Oh, that nigga almost hit the guy Corolla, but you could have won the Heisman. You almost hit a Corolla. You spit out. You turned around like, what's up? Oh, hell no. Nah. Shook his hand. Look at it. That nigga said, no. Look at his finger. No. Look at this shit. No. And run. Come on, Charlemagne. Come on, man. You got to hit. Look at that. That little skinny dude, man. You supposed to crack his ass. He was by himself, Charlemagne. You could have got him for the other two dudes got there. Bam! And then been gone. But nah, dog, you scared, bro. Stop acting like you scared. B.I.B.I. Why you acting like a Charlemagne? B.I.B.I. Why you fronting like a? You need to hear that song from back in the day, Charlemagne. B.I. Why you fronting like a? All right, let's keep going. Let's get this back up here, y'all. All right, I'm done playing for now. All right.
It that way. You like to play like games. Like I'm not quite, because when you say kids, I was like, and it ain't no disrespect, but I kind of think you're gay. You just act a little gay.
You got a problem with gay people?
Not at all. I've got a problem with people that pretend they're not gay. So let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. This is hilarious. I love what you're doing. This is hilarious. So what I'm saying is, you might, because you started in gossip, which is, is very feminine, and you are acting like, there's some degree of like, you want people to listen to you, and that we want people that represent masculinity, because men need to be doing what they need to do as men. They don't need to be worried about girl stuff, period.
What's girl stuff?
Talking about people that aren't in the room, that don't have anything to do with them, saying things confidently in front of millions of people and not saying anything. You know how many times I've seen people punk you? I would never let anybody talk to me a certain way. I'd rather get my ass whipped. That's where we're different. We got different trauma. So you can't really look through my eyes, because you do things different. You that much? No, do I look bothered?
Yeah.
I'm bothered what I'm bothered about is you're speaking in front of people confidently and you don't have the experience or the knowledge. And also, I'm afraid that white people think that we act like you. You're not dumb, but like, what's bugging me out?
What do you mean act like him?
I'm gonna say so. The way you keep interrupting me, the way you keep saying things that aren't true but don't know.
Like what? When did I say that's not true?
Let me say what I'm saying. I was still talking. Okay. So, because when y'all do that, I forget what I'm gonna say, because I be like,
you're not saying shit.
No, you don't think. Of course, you don't think that. I think you're gay.
That's fine.
I do. I'm not gonna lie. After the Puff stuff, let me say this. This is my assessment. I've never heard you say one thing bad about Jay-Z. Not one.
He's not in the room. You shouldn't talk about it.
Don't tell me what to do.
You said you shouldn't talk about men.
Now you're interrupting me.
Now you're doing the girl stuff.
I know him. I'm giving you an example. Right?
You used to know him.
Can I talk? You upset? Can I talk? Can I talk? I've never seen you say one word, because you talk bad about a lot of people, but you never said one time. And you walk around with his face on your chest. Is that a airplane shirt right now?
Paper planes, yeah. I wore CEO stuff.
Can I finish? No, I've never seen it. Let me finish.
What do you mean?
Let me see.
You gave us
Can I
CEO
talk?
stuff.
Can I land the plane? Let me land the plane.
I can't wait.
Let me land the plane. So I'm thinking to myself, either you got to crush.
So Charlemagne, you can't understand why Dame Dash think you are a little fruity. You can't understand that. Because there are some videos of you on the Brilliant Idiots talking about penis, talking about who you will let have sex with you. Like, Charlemagne, you really are a freaky ass 69 guy. So I don't know what you're confused on. You said you'd have sex with a man when somebody posed that question to you. So listen to this. Listen to this, Charlemagne. This is you right here. Hold on. Why is this thing not playing? Did they get me?
I like Kendrick and I like Drake. I love the view part of the beige brigade. I don't have an OVO tattoo on my ass. I do trap. What?
But you definitely was like big gun at him. Like, no, this is so sad. Like, no, he did give him the information. That's tight. Like,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not. I need to see your ass. Because I don't know why you just volunteered that information for no reason. I don't got no OVO tattoo on my ass.
Like, who said you did, right? Who said that? What did you really say? Listen.
I told you, I like Kendrick and I like Drake.
So Charlemagne said, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna need to see your ass. Because you can't just be volunteering that information. You can't just be volunteering no information around Charlemagne. He need to see that ass. That like that song, let me see that ass. That nigga like The Weeknd. That nigga said, let me see your ass. But he can't understand why Dame Dash said what he said.